Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second evening of the Lackawanna Historical Society's You Live Here, You Should Know This, our local history game show. I'm Mary Ann Stavakinas from the Lackawanna Historical Society, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight with some of our good friends from the community who have agreed to be contestants in what has become an annual tradition in playing local history trivia. Of course, we're doing it a little differently this year. We're doing it online. So in advance, please accept our apologies for any technical difficulties we have. But we hope it'll be a fun evening, and we hope it will be an educational evening. And before I begin, I just want to recognize all of the people who helped us put the game show together. I have my staff, Olivia Bernardi and Sarah Piccini, who are instrumental in everything we do at the Historical Society, always helping to make sure all of the details come together. We have a sponsorship from our friends at the Scranton Area Community Foundation, who have provided some financial backing to make sure the program goes smoothly. We have our teachers, Cindy Sermonera, Kathleen Myers, Sean Murphy, and Bill Gershey. They're all here tonight. Everybody wave. Good to see you all. Cindy has a special guest tonight. Good to see you. And we have our student participants. Let me tell you all of the students' names. There's only a few here tonight who are actively hosting. The others, I'm sure, are watching live on YouTube, so I want to make sure we give a shout out to everybody who participates. So from Valley View High School, we have Andrew Hall. Andy, you can wave if you're here. Oh, your video's not here. Nina Grushinsky, Sophia Williams, Dominique Ferrero, who we'll meet soon, Cadence Graham, Deanna Soulsby, Noah Reed. From Riverside, we have Madison Alicio, who hosted last night. Great job. Emily Taylor, Tiffany Gilchrist, Gianna Gaidula, and Olivia Ostrich. All of these students have worked hard all year to research local history and create wonderful questions that will challenge our contestants to see what we know about local history, what we think we know, what we remember, and what we don't remember. So it should be a fun night. I want to offer a few reminders to our contestants before we begin playing. And thank you, gentlemen, for being here. I will introduce you shortly. But our contestants tonight have to remember that if they're looking at the game board, the best way to view it is to use the View Active Speaker option. That will help you see the board, and it will help you talk to each other to work your way through the questions to find the correct answers. If for some reason you don't know the correct answer, please don't hesitate to say pass, and we can move along. You can think about it as long as you want, but just in case you're not finding the answer and you want to just move along, just say pass, and we'll move on to the next one. If you're not playing the game, if you're here for another game later, or you're not actively participating, please keep yourself muted. We only want the contestants and the host to be unmuted at one time. The scoreboard will be available to the contestants to see in the Chat Everyone feature. Cindy Sermonera is keeping the score today with help from Olivia, or no, Andy. Andy's here tonight. And I think that Madison is working on time. Kathleen is doing the game boards, and it should be a fun night. So let's meet our contestants for the evening. Game 3, we're calling this, is the county fair. Hello, Mike Taluto. You can unmute yourself, Mike, and say hello.
Hello.
We notice you have the county fair logo behind you, very official.
Hello.
Do you have any information you want to share about the county fair and the current plan?
Well, the current plan right now is it's on hold. Hopefully we may have a mini version sometime in August or September, or We'll be back next year stronger and better.
Something to look forward to. Thanks, Mike. Mike and Matt are part of the championship team from last year, which was the county fair planners. There were 4 participants last year. One of their other teammates moved on to the semifinals last night, Gerard Hetman. But tonight, Mike's partner is Matt Pritchyk. Hi, Matt. How are you?
Good.
Where are you playing from tonight, Matt?
I'm at my house up here at Chapman Lake.
At your house at Chapman Lake. Well, wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Our second team tonight, we're calling Riverside 2. We did have a Riverside 1 tour team, and they did move on to the semifinals last night. So the bar has been set for our friends in Riverside. Mr. Moceyunas, how are you? Joe. Is he here?
Marianne, he was having a problem with audio, so he logged out and he's logging back in.
He's logging back in. Okay, well, this is David Walsh. How are you, David?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you playing from tonight?
I am at Cherry Ridge campsites in Honesdale right now.
I think you win the prize for person zooming in from the farthest outside of Lackawanna County even. So
Listen, I've done some, I don't know how I did the magic to get this internet to work this well right now, so I'm gonna knock on wood and hope it stays this way for the rest of the night.
I'm in Wayne County, but not quite as far as Cherry Ridge.
well, thank you all for being here. Do we know that Joe is coming soon?
He said he's trying to get back on right now.
Oh, here he is. Okay. So we'll give Joe a minute to come back on. All right, so Bill, you're playing from Wayne County. Sean Murphy, where are you coming in from today?
Downtown Taylor, but I can't give you the year of incorporation. I'm very sorry.
That's all right. And Kathleen, always the professional educator with your beautiful bookshelves behind you. Are you at home?
I'm in Archibald.
In Archibald, good place to be. Cindy, who's your guest?
This is my daughter, Casey,
Hi.
Hi, Casey.
and we're here from Archibald or kind of Jessup. We're not really sure.
Between Archibald and Jessup, isn't that Winton?
Yeah, it's exactly where we're coming from.
All right, Joe, I see you're connecting to audio, so that's a good sign. Welcome back. Just going to give Joe a minute to come in. Andy, where are you playing from?
I'm playing in my room, which is in the attic.
Ah,
So, yeah, that's why you can see the roof here. But
nice touch, nice touch.
yeah, I'll just be doing scorekeeping like Miss Seminaro is.
And I think Emily Taylor is helping us out again tonight. Emily was also one of the hosts last night, right? Yes. Waiting for Joe to hook in.
Emily's hosting second.
Emily's hosting second. Sophia
don't-
hosted last night, sorry.
I don't know where Dominique lives.
Dominique, where are you coming from?
I'm in my kitchen in Jessup.
Kitchen in Jessup, welcome. Joe, do we have sound? Mr. Moceyunas, can you hear me?
He doesn't have anything right now.
Okay.
You could always call it in.
I was gonna say, Dave, do you want to just keep him on your phone with you since he's your teammate? You can play that way?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call now.
Okay.
And last but not least, where's Maddie from?
Maddie, where are you calling from?
I'm in Taylor. I'm in
So
my room.
We're well represented throughout the county and beyond, and I'm
Oh,
glad
I'm
to
in
see
West.
that.
I'm in West Scranton.
Ah. Very good.
I didn't even see where I am. I'm in Peckville. I didn't even realize everybody else was saying where they're from.
You said you were in the attic, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, but you didn't say where.
yeah, I guess the attic isn't very specific, but yeah.
Dave, are you ready?
Yeah, we got, I have Mo on speaker, so.
All right. Hello, Joe. Good to know that you're here in one way or another. If we could see the game board, I'll introduce the categories for the game. All right, so the categories tonight, and these are all based on songs. The kids were trying to stay within a theme, so hopefully you'll recognize most of the songs. I think I knew all but maybe two. Ain't No Mountain are questions about local mountains in Lackawanna County. Jukebox Hero will be questions that celebrate Lackawanna County heroes, people who have achieved something heroic in our county. Under the Bridge, questions and answers about local bridges. And We Didn't Start the Fire are questions about fires that occurred in Lackawanna County. So I will ask our host, Dominique Ferrero, to begin the game.
Hi, guys. So, county fair team, heads or tails?
Tails.
It's tails. Okay, start. Mike, would you like to pick a category?
Well, somebody that works for PennDOT should pick the bridge category first. So we'll go 10 under the bridge.
Okay. In the early 1900s, this bridge was referred to as the connecting bridge because it joined two sections of Scranton.
Well, that should be the Harrison Avenue Bridge.
Correct.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. The Riverside Team 2, Joe, would you like to pick a category?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll go jukebox for 50.
Okay. What was the last name of the first father-daughter team to serve on the police force in Scranton in 2019?
What's the last name of the first father-daughter team to serve on the? Done.
Yes, correct.
Oh, he knew that one. I didn't know.
50 points for Riverside 2. Matt, would you like to pick a category?
Let's go with under the bridge for 20.
The mural on the viaduct honors the brave coal miners in this area. Where is it located?
I can picture it.
Time.
Do you have a final answer?
Mike.
Elm Street.
That's incorrect. Would Team County Fair like to, not County Fair, sorry, Team Riverside like to?
Southside.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is the railroad bridge in Jessup. Riverside 2 team.
We'll go with we didn't start the fire for 50.
Okay. When the traveling show Last Days of Pompeii visited Scranton, it nearly burned down the entire city, but certainly destroyed what?
Time.
Final
I
answers?
don't know. No.
Would County Fair like to steal?
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. The correct answer is Scranton Driving Park. County Fair team?
Let's take bridges for 50.
What was the original name of Lake Scranton?
Do you know, Matt? I don't.
I'm thinking.
Time.
Final answer?
No. Blank.
Riverside 2, would you like to steal?
Was it Roaring Brook Lake?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer was Burned Bridge Reservoir. Riverside 2.
Jukebox Hero for 40.
Okay.
It was Jukebox Hero for 40.
Which Scranton firefighter died in the line of duty during a blaze on Ash Street in 2008?
Robinson?
Robinson.
No. It was Robeson.
Robeson, yeah.
Your time's up.
Robeson.
Final answer? Correct.
That's acceptable.
40 points for Riverside 2. County Fair team?
We're going to do a bonus round.
Oh, sorry.
All right, gentlemen, the bonus round, we used to call it the lightning round, but the good news is we're not going to time you. What we're going to do is give you two selections,
Lightning round.
and it will be a list of things that have something in common that you'll have to answer questions about. Right now, the score is County Fair 10, Riverside 90. So I'm going to start with the County Fair team. So Mike and Matt, you have a choice between two categories. One is called people and one is called on the boardwalk. Which will you choose?
Matt, what do you want to go for?
Let's try people.
People. Good choice. Okay, so for every one you get correct, you will get 10 points. And I'm going to read the 10 items. These are names of famous people, and you have to say yes if they were born in Lackawanna County and no if they were not. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And you can both answer on this. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Elizabeth Scott,
Yes.
Paul Servino,
No.
Joe Biden,
Yes.
Matt McGloin,
Yes.
Adam Rippon,
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Clark Summit.
Hillary Clinton,
No.
Babe Ruth,
No.
No.
Taylor Swift,
No.
Jason Miller,
Yes.
Bette Midler.
No.
Gentlemen, you got every one correct. So you have scored 100 additional points. Those that were born in Lackawanna County were Elizabeth Scott, Joe Biden, Matt McGloin, Adam Rippon, Jason Miller. So congratulations, you just scored 100 more points. So I think that brings you to 110. Now, Riverside 2, you're left with on the boardwalk. On the boardwalk, I'm going to give you a list of women's names, and if they currently serve on the Scranton School District Board, say yes. If they do not, say no. Are we
Okay.
ready, Dave and Joe?
Yep.
Okay. Katie Gilmartin,
Yes.
Ro Hume,
Yes.
Catherine Fox,
No.
Paige Cognetti,
No.
Sarah Cruz,
No.
Laureen Cummings,
Yes.
Catherine Cullen,
No.
Michelle Dempsey,
No.
Janet Evans,
Yes.
Sarah Piccini.
No.
Okay. Those that are currently on the Scranton School Board are Katie Gilmartin, Ro Hume, Catherine Fox, Sarah Cruz, and Michelle Dempsey. You had 5 correct for 50 points. You had Katie and Ro, who are on the board, Paige Cognetti, who's not on the board, Laureen Cummings, who's not on the board, and Janet Evans. So 50 points is awarded to you for that bonus round. That brings the score to County Fair 110, Riverside 2, 140. It's a close game, and Dominique will continue.
It's our pick.
Dominique, you have to unmute yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I left off with County Fair, or was it Riverside 2?
County Fair, Dominique.
County
I'm on
Fair
County
would be
Fair? Okay. County Fair, select your category.
Bridges for 50.
That is already chosen.
Oh, 40, I mean.
JJ Bridges was located under which bridge?
The Freedom Bridge.
Riverside 2, you guys can choose a category.
Yeah, we're gonna do Jukebox Heroes for 30.
Which officer lost his life in the line of duty in 2015?
Time.
Would you have a final answer?
No, I don't have it.
County Fair, would you like to steal?
Yeah, Officer Wadling.
Correct. Now, County Fair, you guys get to choose a category.
Go ahead, Matt.
Go with bridges for 30.
Name one of the two interstates which crosses over the twin bridges in the Roaring Brook Township.
I-84 and 380.
30 points to Team County Fair.
See, a
Riverside.
PennDOT guy would know that question.
Riverside 2.
You have Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Jukebox Hero. Ain't No Mountain High Enough for 50.
In 2009, the Nature Conservancy named a restored preserve on this mountain after Dick and Nancy Eagles.
Nature Conservancy.
Time.
Do you have a final answer?
West Mountain?
That's incorrect. Fair, would you like to?
Yeah, Jessup Mountain.
That's incorrect as well. I'm sorry.
Or is it Music Lake Mountain?
Music Mountain.
Okay.
You guys need to be quiet. You can't get that one. You got two answers.
County Fair, would you like to choose a category?
Dominique, ask the judges on that one.
Oh, no, that's, I didn't know it.
What?
I said Jessup Mountain first.
Yes, he said Jessup first.
Yeah, Jessup Mountain, yeah.
Sean?
I didn't know if it was Music or Jessup. I took a shot at it.
County Fair,
Oh, go pick one.
I just got back, so I just locked up for a minute.
Jukebox for 20.
where is the statue located?
Scranton City Hall.
Correct.
The score is right now County Fair 230, Riverside 140.
Riverside 2, select category.
Ain't No Mountain High Enough for 40.
On which mountain is the Northeastern Detachment Marine Corps League and Museum located?
That East Mountain right there.
East Mountain?
Correct.
Good job, good job.
40 points to Riverside 2. County Fair, would you like to choose
Go
category?
ahead, Matt.
Let's go with mountains for 30.
Where was the Lackawanna County Tuberculosis Hospital located?
West Mountain.
Correct.
Just
30 points to County Fair. Riverside 2,
We didn't start the fire for 40.
a fire at this factory forced workers to jump out of the windows on the second and third floor. 4 women were killed and 20 injured.
Yes, Scranton Lace is so factory.
The Scranton Lace Factory?
I'm pretty sure it's incorrect, the judges.
That's incorrect.
That is
Incorrect,
incorrect.
okay.
Correct.
County Fair, would you like to?
Matt, do you know?
I'm just gonna take a stab at it unless you have an idea.
No.
I want to say it was the silk factory, the silk mill.
That's what I said. The place and the silk factory are the same.
It's incorrect. Or
Also incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't, you know.
The material under.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You know, Scranton Lake and the silk factory are the same.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking of the one over in over by Southside over there.
You were thinking of the Sequoia Silk Mill.
That's the one. Yep.
County Fair, would you like to choose a category?
We did start this fire for 30.
Several victims of this 1869 mine fire are buried in the Washburn Street Cemetery.
Matt, do you know?
I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You know, take a guess.
Time.
Final answer?
We don't know. I don't know.
We'll go with that.
County Fair, would you like to steal?
Riverside.
Riverside, you mean?
Oh, sorry, Riverside, would you like to steal?
The Moffett fire?
That's incorrect.
Anna shot, so
The Avondale mine fire.
Avondale.
we could use the Anna shot on that one.
Riverside too, would you like to
Ain't no mountain high enough for 20.
Where was the original Walmart situated before being relocated after a boulder slide?
Route 6.
Good, yeah.
Scranton Carbondale Highway.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Be more specific, judges. I don't.
Be more specific.
Yeah, be more specific.
Be more specific.
Yeah.
Right next to Wegmans.
The category is ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh. Bell Mountain.
Correct. Sorry.
Sorry.
County Fair, select a category.
Let's go for, we didn't start this fire for 20.
A fire at this structure injured 9 nuns on February 22nd, 1971.
Marywood University.
Be more specific.
Oh, the Marywood school, the school they had before they merged with Prep. The Marywood Comet.
Judges?
Time.
I think convent suffices for the word.
Oh, the seminary, Marywood Seminary.
We're dancing around it.
Are you okay with that, Bill, as a
I
judge?
think so. I think the convent mother house,
Okay.
called the mother house,
Okay, 20 points for County Fair
where the
then.
nuns live, so that's a convent.
Okay. Riverside 2, choose a category.
We didn't start the fire for 10.
What underground fire went on for nearly 30 years and was just put out in the 70s?
What underground fire was just put out in the 70s?
Time.
Don't know.
Final answer? County Fair, would you like to steal?
I think it's the Manuka one, but I'm not sure. The one in Manuka. There was a mine fire in Manuka for years.
That's
Yeah.
incorrect.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's the Carbondale mine fire.
Oh.
County Fair, would you like to choose a category?
Matt, go ahead.
Jukebox hero for 10.
Where is the statue located?
That's Scranton Police Headquarters, I believe. Mike, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, we'll take the last one.
Dominique, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Which mountain has a ski resort in the winter and a water park in the summer?
Montage Mountain.
Correct.
concludes this game. Good game, gentlemen. The final score is County Fair 290, Riverside 210. So that means the County Fair will go on to the semifinals next Friday. And Riverside, thank you so much for playing. Mr. Walsh, I hope you have a good time with the rest of your camping weekend. And please
Thank you. It's nice to be a part of the game.
give Joe our best. We're always glad to have you guys with us. We will send you some lovely parting prizes.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks. It was fun. A little
So
bit
at this
fun.
time, everyone that's not playing can leave if you want to continue watching.
Riverside, good job.
Join us on YouTube Live, and you'll see the rest of the games. And in a short moment, I'm going to let in the new contestants. Thank you again for playing, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Riverside. Thank you.
Mary,
Yes.
is it the same link for the next game?
For watching, you should go to Electric City Television YouTube Live.
Well, no, my wife is in the next game, so we're just
Same
going to
link.
switch spots.
Same link. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Dave's going to stay in. Thanks. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Joe. Great seeing you. Welcome, Laura. Sarah.
Hello.
Hi. What we're doing now is bringing in the next set of contestants. Dominique, great job hosting. Our next host up is Emily Taylor. Emily, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. And we have our contestants for this game. I want to make sure everyone's here. I see Sarah Walsh. Sarah Walsh is part of the team we're calling Riverside Wives, after you, Sarah. And your partner is Loni Loiselle. Welcome, Loni. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And we're waiting for Representative Kosierowski, but I see that Senator Blake is here. Can you hear us, Senator?
I can. How you doing, Mayor?
Wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to be seen. I've been living in this medium since the middle of March.
We're becoming very good at it, I hope. Representative Kosierowski, how are you?
Hi there. I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Very good.
What we've been doing before we start the game is asking everyone where they're playing from. So Representative Kosierowski, where are you playing from tonight?
I am in my upstairs office in Clark Summit.
In Clark Summit. Beautiful. Yeah. Loni, where are you playing from?
My house in Taylor.
In Taylor. Excellent. Senator Blake.
I'm in the basement in Archibald.
The basement in Archibald. I think of a better place to be. And Sarah, I'm assuming that you are where?
Yes, I am camping in the middle of nowhere in Honesdale.
Well, we're glad that everyone is here and safe and well. And thank you so much for joining us to play the game. We're calling this game number 4. Our teams are the Riverside Wives, after Sarah, and the legislators, local legislators, Senator Blake and Representative Kosierowski. Our game host,
Except that Marianne, Bridget is also a Riverside wife, you know.
I am.
Excellent. You can help the other team if you want.
This is going to get interesting. The senator's in trouble.
Excellent. Your host tonight is Emily Taylor. And before she begins the game, I'm just going to introduce the categories when they pop up.
Can you turn that light on the desk?
And there they are. For those of you who have just joined us, what we're doing this year is the theme are songs. So all of the categories are named after songs.
Oh,
The
okay.
answers rarely have anything to do with songs, but this is how we're rolling tonight. So the first category is ABC, and those will be answers that start with the letter A, the letter B, or the letter C. So you have 1 in 3 shots to get that one. The second category is called Rocket Man, and these will be questions about local people who are involved in the space industry. The third character is Thriller, and this is a spooky character that talks about some of the local Lackawanna haunted legends. And the final category is Winter Wonderland, and that talks about winter events and winter-themed questions in Lackawanna County. So those are your categories. I wish everyone good luck, and I will turn it over to Emily to host.
Riverside Wives, I'm going to flip a coin, heads or tails.
Heads.
It was heads.
Sarah, what do you want to do?
Go ahead, Lonnie. Your pick.
Let's do thriller for 10.
Thriller for 10. Whose ashes are rumored to be entombed in a statue on Courthouse Square?
Sarah, do you know?
No.
Legislator team, would you like to steal?
Um,
Go ahead, Senator. Do you know this one?
John Mitchell?
That's incorrect. The answer was Jason Miller.
Oh, Jason Miller. Okay.
John, would you like to choose a category and a point value?
How about ABC for 10, please?
ABC for 10. This man left his home and an endowment to the Lackawanna Historical Society.
Is it the trip?
That's incorrect.
No? Okay.
Wives, would you like to steal? Just a reminder, answers for this category start with A, B, or C.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Do you have an answer?
The Connors. I don't know.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was George H. Catlin.
Oh, Catlin. Yes. Darn it. Okay.
Lonnie, please pick a category and a point value.
Let's do Winter Wonderland for 10.
Winter Wonderland for 10. A March 1993 blizzard canceled what event?
What happens in March? What happens in March, Sarah?
The parade. Time.
Judges.
Wait, the
What was the answer?
St. Patrick's Day Parade. The Scranton St. Patrick's Day Parade.
There you go.
That's correct, the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget, please pick a category and a point value.
How about Winter Wonderland for 20?
Winter Wonderland for 20. What downtown Scranton event kicks off the Christmas season?
That would be the Santa Claus Parade, the JC Santa Claus Parade?
That's incorrect. Riverside, would you like to steal?
Recent or
tower riding?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, the tower. Oh, yep.
Sarah, please pick a category and a point value.
Let's keep going with Winter Wonderland for 30.
Winter Wonderland for 30. The name of the 2017 blizzard.
Oh. What was the name of the
time?
Do you have a final answer?
I don't.
Legislator team, would you like to steal?
I purposefully forgot about it because I remember having to dig out of it. Do you know, Bridget?
I don't think I do. I think we're going to have to get Emily to tell us. I don't have it. I don't know.
The correct answer was Stella.
Oh, I would Stella.
John, please pick a category and a point value.
Okay, how about ABC for 20?
ABC for 20. Located in McDade facility preserves the history of anthracite coal mining and offers tours to the public.
It's the Lackawanna County coal mine as well as the Lackawanna County Anthracite Museum.
Yeah.
That's correct. Anthracite Heritage Museum.
On the board, Bridge.
There you go.
Lonnie, please pick a category and a point value.
Winter Wonderland for 40.
Winter Wonderland for 40. What yearly event in Clarksville for President's Weekend?
The Ice Festival, the Clark Summit Ice Festival.
That is correct.
There you go. I could have got that one. Darn it.
Yeah, you could have, Bridget.
Darn it.
That's your territory.
Darn it. I know.
Bridget, please pick a category and a point value.
How about the ABC for 30?
ABC for 30. This landmark diner has been serving hungry diners in Scranton since 1947.
The Glider Diner? No, ABC. Whoa, Chicks. Sorry, Chicks.
That's correct, Chicks.
I went with the Glider because it's my uncle's store. So, but it's Chicks. Chicks.
Good recovery.
Yeah, I've got it. Thank you.
Sarah, please pick a category and a point value.
Let's finish off Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland for 50. Honesdale native Dick Smith went to Wonderland while a patient at what Scranton institution?
The
That's incorrect.
Honesdale native.
Legislator team, would you like to steal?
Scranton Institution.
Mercy Hospital?
That's incorrect. The correct answer was West Mountain Sanitarium.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have known that one. That was worth 50.
John, category and a point value.
ABC for 40, please.
ABC for 40. The Lackawanna State Park is located in North Abington Township and
North Abington Township and
Time. Is it
do you have a final answer?
Is it Glenbrook?
No, it's incorrect.
Clifford? Is it Clifford? No.
No, it's incorrect. Riverside, would you like to steal?
North Abington.
Abington and
Covington.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was Benton Township.
Benton. Darn it.
How about it?
Lonnie, please pick a category and a point value.
let's do Rocket Man for 10.
Rocket Man for 10. Which high school did Paul Richards, former NASA astronaut, attend?
Should I just take a guess?
Final answer?
Go ahead, guess it.
Lakeland?
That's incorrect. Legislator team, would you like to steal?
Dunmore.
Dunmore High School.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a bonus round. So we used to call this the lightning round because we would time you, but because we're virtual, we thought it would be a little hard to time you. So what we're going to do is give you a list of categories that have something in common. And you have to answer the questions about them. And there's 10 answers. If you get any correct, you get 10 points for any one you get correct. So right now the score is Riverside Wives 70, Legislators 60. So I'm letting the legislators select as the team behind which one they want to choose. The two categories you have to choose from are Hungry Eyes or Where the Streets Have No Name. So Bridget and John, do you have a preference of those two categories?
Representative, I'll defer to you on this one.
They both sound a little, let's do Where the Streets Have No Name.
Where the Streets Have No Name. All
Let's
right.
see.
What I'm going to do is give you the name of a building and you have to tell me what street it's located on. Okay?
Okay.
And you can work together on this. So,
okay.
Are you both ready?
Yep.
Okay. Scranton Board of Trade Building.
Is it on
Wyoming?
I'm thinking Wyoming Avenue.
Scranton Masonic Temple.
Washington Avenue.
Washington, yeah.
Waverly Community House.
Route 407, North Abington Road.
Scranton Times.
Penn Avenue.
Penn Avenue.
Troop Civic Center.
Oh.
Would be Cypress.
Julia's in Old Forge.
Main Avenue.
Maine.
Temple Israel in Dunmore.
That would be Jefferson.
Windsor Inn in German.
Route 107 in Maine.
Ferry's Pizza in Moscow.
Oh boy. Moscow Road.
Oliphant Borough Building.
Elephant.
It's your last one.
Been
Guess
on the road 1,000 times. Can't remember the name.
Boulevard.
Boulevard is incorrect.
Oh.
Okay.
Darn it.
Scranton Board of Trade is on Linden Street, Scranton Masonic Temple, Washington Avenue, Waverly Community House, South Abington Road, Scranton Times, Penn Avenue, Troop Civic Center, Sanderson Avenue, Julia's in Old Forge, Main Ave, Temple Israel in Dunmore, Drinker Street, Windsor Inn in German, Washington Avenue, Ferry's Pizza in Moscow, Church Street, and the Oliphant Borough Building is on Willow Avenue.
Willow.
4 answers correct. So you
I have to
get
challenge one.
What's that?
I'm going to challenge the Waverly Community House. I think that's North Abington Road.
I gave that to you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. Challenge. Come on. We're looking for you. Have to get our point somewhere.
407 in North Abbey. I thought you were being very specific, so we gave it. So 40 points, which brings you to 100 points. Riverside Wives, your category is called Hungry Eyes. I am going to give you a list of restaurants in Lackawanna County, and you have to tell me if they're open or closed. And I mean open, not closed for Corona quarantine. I mean open for business, like currently in business.
I thought that was going to be a trick question, Mayor.
That's why I'm clarifying. I don't want any, Okay, so are we ready, Sarah and Lonnie?
Yes, so just a yes or a no, right?
Closed or open?
Closed or open.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Prinos.
Closed. Closed.
Closed. Donovan's.
Closed.
Siddell's.
Open.
La Trattoria.
Open.
Sterna's.
Open.
Open.
The Den.
The Den or Din?
Den. DEN.
Closed.
Frank's Place.
Open.
The Twin Grill.
Closed.
Posh.
Open.
Open.
Kildare's.
Closed.
Okay. You have 7 correct answers for 70 points. I'm sorry, 8. 8 correct answers. Prino's is closed. Donovan's is closed. Siddell's is open. La Trattoria is closed. Sterna's is open. The Den is closed. Frank's Place is open. Twin Grill is closed. Posh is open, and Kildare's is closed. So that brings the current score: Riverside Wives 150 and State Legislators 100. And Emily can
I
continue.
already texted him and told him.
Bridget, category and point value.
Let's do ABC for 50.
ABC for 50.
Yeah, let's see.
Located between German and Archibald, this park was created as a result of a U.S. Army Corps of Engineers dam control project in 1970.
Aylesworth.
Correct.
Thank goodness. Oh gosh. Okay. Thank you, Senator.
Sarah, category and point value.
Let's do Thriller for 20.
Thriller for 20. This building's basement was once used as a morgue for slain soldiers whose bodies were being transported home.
Any ideas, Lon?
Time.
Do you have a final answer?
Lackawanna County Courthouse?
I'm guessing, Sarah. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
The Church House?
That's incorrect. Legislator team, would you like to steal?
Do you have something, Senator?
Lackawanna County Courthouse?
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Radisson.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
John, category and point value.
How about, so Rocket Man has to do with people that are in the space program, right?
Yep.
So let's do Rocket Man for 20.
Rocket Man for 20. Glynn Lunney was instrumental to NASA. Where did he attend high school?
Is he Old Forge High School?
Correct, Old Forge.
Yeah.
Go, Bridget.
All right. In my district, I gotta get these right.
There you go.
Lonnie, category and point value.
Let's do thriller for 30.
Thriller for 30. Executions were believed to be held in the vicinity of what present-day statue, which stands behind the courthouse building on Adams Ave?
John Mitchell? No, wait.
That's correct, John Mitchell.
Oh, good, Lonnie.
Bridget, category and point value.
Let's do thriller for 40.
Thriller for 40. What is the name of the downtown walking tour program offered by the Lackawanna Historical Society?
I always wanted to do this. What's the name of it?
Oh,
Is it the Lackawanna downtown? Wait.
Darn it.
Is
Do
it
you have a
what?
final answer?
Is it
The scary tour.
That's incorrect. Riverside Wise, would you like to steal?
What do you got, Lon?
Do you have an answer?
Are they somewhere in the folder there?
Riverside Wives, do you have an answer?
I don't.
Wait, what's the question? Sorry, my thing is lagging. I apologize. So it froze on all of you.
Lackawanna Historical Society haunted program. You were saying something and then you cut off.
Is it the Lackawanna Historical Society? Wait, no. The Downtown Scranton Lackawanna Historical Society haunted tours. I don't know.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was Scranton After Dark.
Oh.
Sarah, category and point value.
Let's do thriller for 50.
Thriller for 50. What Scranton restaurant was ranked the most haunted restaurant in Pennsylvania by the Food Network?
Wait, this is our question, right, Sarah?
Time.
Yeah.
AV?
Final answer? Yeah, the AV is correct.
Oh, the AV Lounge. Okay.
John, category and point value.
Rocket Man for 30, please.
Rocket Man for 30. Paul Richards was member of which shuttle mission to the International Space Station?
Yeah. If they did the move, mission.
So it would have been
Time.
Do you have a final answer?
I think the 15th shuttle mission.
That's incorrect. Riverside Five, would you like to steal?
It was close.
Well,
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Discovery mission.
Oh, okay.
Lonnie, category and point value.
Rocket Man for 40.
Rocket Man for 40. Glynn Lunney was awarded the Medal of Freedom for being a part of the mission control team during this risky flight to the moon.
Time.
Do you have a final answer?
Apollo 11?
That's incorrect. Legislator team, would you like to steal?
Apollo 13.
That's correct.
Oh, yes. Very good.
Sorry, sir.
The final question goes to the legislator team. Rocket Man.
Okay, Senator.
Okay.
At age 28, Glynn Lunney was the youngest of the 4 flight directors for this NASA manned space program.
Apollo.
That's incorrect. Riverside Wise, would you like to steal?
Oh. I thought it was Apollo.
It's earlier.
I have no
Do you have an
idea.
answer?
I don't.
I know, that's why I said.
Okay. The correct answer was Gemini.
Gemini.
All right.
It was a very close game.
How did we do?
Score is Riverside Wives 230 and Legislators 210.
Right down to the wire, Loni.
Wow.
That means that our Riverside Wives are moving on to the semifinals next Friday. And I'm very grateful to everyone for playing. Senator Blake and Representative Kosierowski, we will send you some wonderful parting prizes in the mail. And thank you all for playing.
Marianne, I want you to know I didn't have any cheat sheets.
Oh.
I was worried.
Yeah.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Good luck to Loni and Sarah in the next round.
Thank you.
Lonnie, I know your dad loved this. He used to study. Steve Armalay told me your dad would study the books before this, because this was one of the highlights. He loved doing this and he was very good. So I really feel badly that I lost tonight, but you won. So that's good.
Well, it's nice seeing you, Bridget and Senator Blake. I'm glad to see you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation to be part of it, Marianne. Be well.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
And thanks to
Stay
all
well,
the
everyone.
students and
Emily,
participants.
thank you very much.
Anytime.
Thanks, Emily Taylor.
You're welcome. Good
Everybody
job,
did a
guys.
Great job. We will see our semifinalists next week. Feel free to leave now. We're going to turn off our live stream and see everybody next week at 7 o'clock for the semifinals. Thanks and have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day.
Bye, everybody.
Stay safe.